I'm recording this for the Visual Accent Dialect Archive. Comma gets a cure. Well, here's a story for you. Sarah Perry was a veterinary nurse who had been working daily at an old zoo in a deserted district of the territory, so she was very happy to start a new job at a superb private practice in North Square near the Duke Street Tower. That area was much nearer for her and more to her liking. Even so, on her first morning she felt stressed. She ate a bowl of porridge, checked herself in the mirror and washed her face in a hurry. Then she put on a plain yellow dress and a fleece jacket, picked up her kit and headed for work. When she got there, there was a woman with a goose waiting for her. The woman gave Sarah an official letter from the vet. The letter implied that the animal could be suffering from a rare form of foot and mouth disease, which was surprising because normally you would only expect to see it in a dog or a goat. Sarah was sentimental, so this made her feel sorry for the beautiful bird. Before long, that itchy goose began to strut around the office like a lunatic, which made an unsanitary mess. The goose's owner, Mary Harrison, kept calling comma, which Sarah thought was an odd choice for a name. Comma was strong and huge, so it would take some force to trap her, but Sarah had a different idea. First she tried gently stroking the goose's lower back with her palm, then singing a tune to her. Finally she administered ether. Her efforts were not futile. In no time the goose began to tire, so Sarah was able to hold onto Comma and give her a relaxing bath. Once Sarah had managed to bathe the goose, she wiped her off with a cloth and laid her on her right side. Then Sarah confirmed the vet's diagnosis. Almost immediately, she remembered an effective treatment that required her to measure out a lot of medicine. Sarah warned that this course of treatment might be expensive, either 5 or 6 times the cost of penicillin. I can't imagine paying so much, but Mrs. Harrison, a millionaire lawyer, thought it was a fair price for a cure. Now a short story about myself. So my story is about comparing school at coastal to school at home in Australia, and basically it's much more chilled at home because our classes aren't compulsory, so not many people go to class, but all our classes are recorded online, so it's like easy to catch up and everything. And also our work is a lot harder. I find school here is like high school, and a lot of the professors kind of like spoon feed you, especially with this extra credit business. We don't have anything like that. It's much more like formal, and we don't have any in-class tests. We do like big written papers, like ones that would take me like weeks to do with like 30 sources and things like that. And, well, none of my classes this semester I've had to do that. And also I have a lot less contact hours. But the uni vibes here, in terms of like all the people around and the sororities and the frats and the sports, that's really cool, and it's not like that at home. People just come and go.